Hey everybody, Saul Sunforge here. Just before the session 7 starts, I just wanted to give you a quick FYI. The original session 7 that I filmed back then is missing due to my computer reformat and due to having to piece together other players' videos in order to make a video to present to you. There was, after the reformat, several of my sessions went missing, but I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of how it went because I still remember. I remember most of my sessions, but this was about 2.5 years ago. After the group took their short rest in the passageway connecting the crypts up to the castle, they went in through this secret bookcase. It was during the castle's occupation by its original occupants. It was used in a time of war to escape the castle if they needed to. So what happened was after the doctor had heard some children upstairs, Fox had gone upstairs. After they fumbled with a magical cipher lock on a door. They couldn't figure it out exactly. To the second floor, there was a pentagram drawn on the floor in red chalk with candles on each point. And there was a group of 3 boys there and 4 girls, and the boys were trying to impress the girls by summoning. I think it was a quasit, I believe, like a really low demon. It didn't work, so they thought. And so the girls got impatient. They left. They were starting to leave. Young child who was in the center of the pentagram, he went and got himself killed. They summoned a Narzagon, which is a very high, powerful monster. And so when he got summoned, he picked the boy up over his head and just tore his body into 2 pieces. And through those bloody pieces, they skidded across the ground towards Fox. And he had to 1v1 the Narzagon because the rest of the party was downstairs still. Well, the rest of the party had heard the sounds of battle and eventually came up the stairs. The Narzagon then used his ability to summon his mount, which was a nightmare. And so the party is protecting these children from the Narzagon and the nightmare. And that's what happened in that session. So there's a quick update. And I'll be on the lookout through all my other videos. If I need to fill in any exposition or anything like that, I'll do those things at the beginning or the end of the video, whichever one's important. If you enjoy the video, remember to give me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
And then I'm like, look at him right in the face. What the fuck? Stop being such a pussy. You're not even that fucking hurt. And then I let go of him.
As he's bleeding from multiple orifices.
F in the chat.
You want me to roll for to see if I'm lucky?
You can if you want. Yeah, go ahead.
Nope.
Fuck him with this stick.
So if you aren't aware, Ashgrim doesn't want people to know that he can actually heal, and that's why he keeps insulting people whenever.
You son of a gun! You can heal? You got Jesus powers?
You got
all this time.
Jesus.
All this time, we've been low on health, and we're like,
You are aware whenever I heal one of you, I take damage, right? It's a reverse vampiric touch. I sacrifice my life force to heal you.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very deadly.
So, Asgrim's healing powers flow over Foxodon's recently reanimated body, essentially.
I want to poke him with a stick.
Let's be honest.
And Foxodon feels much better.
Oh.
Now, how many hit dice do you want to use for your short rest?
Well, considering I am now 91 out of 120 I'll
Mhm.
say 4.
Right. So that puts you down to 5.
Sense.
Mm-hmm.
I use 5, and that puts me back up to 52.
Thank you, Yandere Girl, for resubbing. Sack of shit. It's just
Oh,
four,
so loving. Oh,
it's
that's
just
such.
4d10s, or is it 4d10 plus your con?
This plus your con.
Per hit die, or
Yes.
okay. My con is, I believe, 18s, so that's 24 plus 16. That's 40. That would bring me up to max HP,
Mm-hmm.
and I get back on my superiority die.
Asgrim, did you already give yourself your health back or no?
I gave myself that back.
Okay. All right. Then solid.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much health are you missing?
25.
Yeah, he's missing 23. So how many of your hit dice do you want to use?
1 for now. Unless I should roll for.
You should go around 2 to 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make it 3.
Okay. So
Case.
so roll 3d10.
Should be at max.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3d10 plus 9.
3, 10 plus 9. Roll! 19.
Hello.
Hello!
Oh,
Sorry, my mic wasn't working.
how many?
Hello.
How many of your 5
Hello.
remaining hit dice do you want to roll to gain back your total health? That's what
Oh,
I
you're
was.
talking to me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 3?
Oh.
Oh, damn.
There you go. You're back to full health.
Well, I guess we prep a small meal, like, if we can.
Sure.
I feed my my ooze that I still need to name.
You sure do.
Oh no, we named him.
What'd you
He's
name?
called Rimaru. My chat decided last time that he should be called Rimaru.
All right. I don't know if I spelled that right. I added it to your inventory, so in case so I can remember. All right. So you prepare a meal and eat real quick, and there's nobody coming. You seem safe for right now. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go back down the stairs, or you want to keep progressing on this floor? All right.
That's what my character said.
Well, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
This can
Well, seeing that the kids were up here, I don't think there's anything of importance up here.
well, there's
Oh yeah, the ghost girl thingy.
yeah.
Yeah, we might need to go investigate that a little closer.
All right.
You want me to go in front and check if there's any traps, or you might want Navi to do it? Just
Sure.
otherwise,
I just wouldn't think that someone would trap their own house.
oh, you'll be surprised.
After you guys wake up, you all actually now, besides just Asgrim, you all hear the music playing from, now downstairs. All right, so you get to the end of a hallway. It branches off to the right, and there's another round staircase going up to the next floor. This staircase is fully intact, unlike the last one.
Navi, would
Take point.
Yes, take a point.
Okay, I'll go ahead for sure.
Go do your rogue thing.
My rope thing.
Rogue.
A rogue. I'll
Wake up,
rope
Smashy.
you.
Wake up.
Well, I don't know. That's what I heard. Must be your Denmark accent. Your
I haven't.
That would be Danish.
I have no idea.
You want to just give her a free pass, okay?
Just because she got tits, she doesn't get a free pass.
Just
No
give
free
her,
pass
Oh,
here.
just give her a free pass.
No free passes
Alright.
here.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so where should I be located here?
Taking point means going it to the front.
So like up the stairs here, you mean, or?
Those
Yeah,
stairs.
that's what I thought, yeah. Alright, there we go, guys. See you later. Can I like?
Then we all.
I'm gonna like
Go ahead.
sneak up there. I'm gonna
Uh,
like stealthily.
Alright, roll your stealth then.
I'm gonna be like,
Then
guys,
once-
don't mess up my stealth, okay? I swear to God, if one of you trips, I'm gonna kill you. Alright.
And then she's gonna be the one that trips.
I know someone's gonna mess it up. Like I'm gonna do something super like stealthy, and then someone's gonna be like, "Whoa, I just tripped."
Then as soon as she gets up there, we all go bailed on her.
Roll D20 plus 3.
Okay. Hey, that's not bad.
So unnatural 20. Alright. Yeah, so you sneak up the staircase and around the bend, and yeah, there's no traps, obvious or otherwise, on the staircase. However, at the top of the stairs there is a wooden door. It's currently closed.
Can I try opening it?
You go to try the doorknob, and you find that the door is barred on the other side. However, roll a perception check.
Okay.
All right, plus 1, so 13. You think you hear a little girl on the other side. Sounds like she's playing with something.
Except that was no little girl. That's some dope guy who sounds like a little girl.
A young boy. Okay, so I just stay silent for now. I just wait for the rest.
Okay. Everybody else, what are you doing?
I'm going to go up there to follow Smushy, say, "Hey, is there anything up there?"
This is exactly what I was talking about. I said I'm gonna kill everyone if they do it. Are you really doing that?
No, I'll follow you up there.
It's too late. He already did it.
Oh my god.
So
I still stay silent.
okay,
I went up there and say, "You spot anything?" Well,
no, it's not. You yelled at the door. You already did it. No, go ahead. Okay, I'll let you. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you back out of that. You dick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So he's using the pull-out method I hear.
But I want it all in.
What?
That came out of nowhere.
I don't know. This game turns into some kind of rated X shit.
Hey, you don't need X-Tag for anything I've done so far. Believe me.
I find it hard to believe you, sir.
Gilliwin is the X tag.
Oh, hell yeah.
If he's in the stream, it's automatically X tag.
A triple X tag.
All right. So, all right, solid. So, what are you doing actually?
Actually, I go up there, smash you being on stiff flat, and say, "You spot anything yet?"
Basically I say, yeah. I heard that there's a little girl behind something. I don't know. The door is like barred.
Have you tried opening up the door?
I don't know. It seems impossible.
Try to put it through.
Is there a peephole with see through? I mean, there might be other guards in there or
Can
something.
we drill a peephole in the door?
What a sicko!
I mean, like, I'm curious.
Why don't you know?
Peeping on little girls.
Yeah,
Jesus.
there's clearly a keyhole there if you wish to look through the keyhole.
Okay.
Jesus.
Can I make my
Why
own
didn't I notice
keyhole?
this before?
You
Sure
did,
is that-
you did notice this before. I told you the door is barred. That's how you knew, because you tried the door. That's how you knew it was barred.
Okay.
All right, so you look through the keyhole, and you can see a little girl sitting on the ground next to what appears to look like some sort of large cat, and she is brushing a dolly's hair. And she didn't hear your approach to the door, so she does not know you're there. However, Solid, if you can roll a stealth check versus her to be able to see if she can not hear you approach.
Alright, what arrow? A D10 plus what?
No,
D20.
D20.
Alright. I need to make sure I need a.
It's D20 plus 3 versus her perception.
16.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Very full.
What?
He is.
Yeah, he is, but she got a 19, so she heard him even if he had disadvantage, it'd be just worse.
Just so that way you know, Solid. Because you're
Yeah.
wearing very, very heavy armor, right, called full plate, it clinks and clanks everywhere, so you have disadvantage on stealth roll.
Ooh.
So, just so you know, imagine yourself as a giant tin can trying to walk.
Now you're
I go. Tink.
Alright, so are you still
Tank.
looking for the people, Navi, or are you?
I like your stream, lovable.
Uh-huh.
Alright, what?
Are you still looking for the people, or what are you doing?
I'm staring at this school for like 10 minutes straight.
She's into that little girl. Where's
What a-
Chris Henson where you need him?
Weirdo.
What a weirdo. Okay, so
You
you
just have the booty.
I'm not even the same race, am I?
That's just my
no,
booty.
no. You're
That way he's half in.
That doesn't even make any
Put 'em
sense.
all in.
No, Navi, you're a changeling. You're in the minority. Like
Wow.
they like you and your parents make up a actual tangible percentage of changelings in this world.
Okay.
Wait, can she transform to that little girl?
Oh yeah, true that. I really figure out. Oh, can I be the doll? No, I can't be the doll. This time.
No. Listen. Did she transform into that little girl? Like, shapeshifts?
Yes.
So there might be a reason why the door is barged in, but if Navi can change into that little girl, that'd be a perfect disguise. So
Yeah,
if
you've
caught-
observed her long enough that you can change.
Oh, I have a better idea. What if I go in there, like someone opens the door and I go in there with like a frame and like there's nothing in the frame and it's just me shapeshifted as her, so it looks like a mirror of her.
I think you're way overplaying this,
I
but
know.
okay.
Okay,
Ooh,
one
that's a
thing.
wild
How
idea.
are you gonna move the frame while you walk in there?
It's just a wild idea, but I don't know.
I don't remember this mirror.
I just want you to know, just since you're don't have much experience with this, if you shapeshift into this little girl, you're going to be a little girl wearing adult-sized clothing.
Oh,
I can
Jesus
finagle. It looks
Christ.
like a little toga.
In how much time exactly are you going to be making this toga?
I mean, like, just wrapped by, like, I don't know, the top half of my outfit, whatever around me,
All right.
whatever. Right.
Anyway, she heard Solid clanking up the stairs, and she comes over to the door and says, "Who's there?"
Boogeyman. No, I'm just fine.
Wait, have I already shapeshifted?
No, you
Okay.
haven't yet.
Mosh, answer.
Oh shoot, what should I say, guys? Help me out.
Say,
Is anybody there? I know I heard something. She calls over the cat to the door, and you hear, boom.
Wait, can I shapeshift as a cat?
No.
Aw.
We've been over this. Only
I am a
humanoids.
human.
Well, you could do into a kitsune
Kitsune.
if they exist in this
cool.
world.
Smashy, you better say something to this little girl. I mean, she's probably gonna open up the door and figure out she's gonna spot us, and she's gonna be all freaked out. Gonna yell out for help, calling the guards or.
I'm your
Mount.
long lost sister. That's maybe. Or should I say that?
Tell
I
her.
don't know.
Tell her who you are.
So, what do you know about this little girl?
Okay, let's just be honest. Let's just be like, okay, we're adventurers, just checking out the place. We mean no harm.
All right, give me a second here.
We can play with her, but I don't want to scare her, you know.
Pretty much since like level 4 or so.
So she has seen the big bad and know what the big bad.
Yeah, she's seen Katrina twice. Once from the back and then once from the front. 2 different occasions.
And she's
Giddy.
voice.
I don't.
She
No,
spoke
I don't-
one.
I don't-
She spoke one of the times.
Did she?
The time
Okay.
she stabbed Erasmus.
Okay, then yes.
I'm curious why you have decided to just dress up as Katrina and act like you own the damn place and get us to where we need to go.
Yeah, what the heck?
Because we actually don't need to go in there.
No, I mean not in there, but more along the lines so that way we don't get stopped by every other guard.
Other than every other guard being undead, and so is she, which means they can actually see she's still alive.
I'm trying a new experiment. My body.
Oh,
Maybe
sounds
because I wanted to
sounds
take all the
sexy.
treasure for myself.
Like, I'm just curious why he hasn't done that.
I mean, you want me to now?
It's on you, and honestly, if they're questioning if they're alive or experimenting new body, if they're like curious.
Wait,
Oh.
testing? Like a revival, you mean?
Yeah.
She wasn't dead to begin with. She was faking her death. So
I don't know how that's gonna work out, but yeah, I mean, I could give it a shot for sure. Let's do it.
Bypass.
Welcome to my life.
Why did
I mean, the kid's behind the door, so he doesn't even know.
I know, but like, won't
Enigma
it scare the
DA.
kid or no? Would the kid be okay with it, you think?
Kid would be afraid with Katrina?
Yeah.
Huh. Good question.
But then again, we're all kind of scary in our own ways.
I mean, I think it would be best if we be fully honest with her.
Then she'd expose us, right? If I shape-shifted.
I mean, you don't have to shapeshift in front of her. Like, as soon as she's opened up the door, she sees your face, and you be like, "Hey, look what I can do!" This shapeshift, she'd be like, "Ah!"
So Navi, I have a rule that if you can't say shapeshift, you can't do it.
Oh, wait, what? That's new.
I'll just mess with you. All right.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll be Katrina.
All right.
But like, wouldn't I need like the clothes or something? Or should I just go along with the excuse that we're just experimenting and this was the clothes that was used for experimenting and
You could do whatever you like. You know, Katrina likes to wear dresses, so
okay.
do with that what you will.
Does anyone
Fancy some
does anyone know how to sew? Just kidding.
She's the little girl is currently on the other side of this bar door, right
Wait,
there.
no, what? She's here already?
Well, she's answering the door.
Okay, too late. I shapeshift behind.
Well, she doesn't
I
see
should
you
shift
yet.
behind
I'm just
Salt.
saying there's not enough time to sew or make a toga or all these silly things that you're saying.
Okay.
She doesn't know you're there, voice, but
Yeah.
you're on the other side of the door. The only person that can see you shapeshift is me. So I'll bring a cover up my have to be all pervy and whatnot. So yeah, go ahead, shapeshift.
Well, I'm.
We know what
shapeshifting
you
in my
wanna
clothes,
be.
So. You don't have to be pervy for anything. Okay,
Alright.
well I shapeshift.
Okay, so she asks again. I think somebody's there. Who is it?
Katrina.
Aunt Trina? Is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Katrina.
Let me unbar the door. And she opens the
Okay.
door. And
She
you see-
called you Aunt Trina.
Yeah.
So,
I know. Whatever. Same difference.
And so
yeah,
she
as in her aunt.
Yeah, and then she opens the door. We can run in. I'll be like, "Oh, I guess you misheard me. I'm Katrina."
what?
What?
Easy.
No, she
Yeah,
Why
Katrina
not just going to?
is her aunt.
Oh, you said. Oh, I thought
That's
you
why
said
she
Aunt
said
Tina.
Aunt Trina. It's a nickname.
I thought you said Aunt Tina. Sorry.
No, no. Aunt
I was like, who's
Trina.
that? I was like, okay.
That's why I'm literally sitting here and saying she called you Aunt Trina, cutting it off. So
Okay.
We're over here
Right.
playing. We're over here playing chess. You're not even playing checkers. You're playing Parcheesi or some shit.
Very cheesy.
snakes and ladder.
I don't know. Everybody's accents are going out the wall, you know, today. For me.
Or maybe you just need to get your ears checked.
True that.
Damn Q-tips, so expensive.
How's your connection? Your connection good?
Actually, it's better to use just warm water.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so she opens the door. You see this little girl. She looks like she's about 6 years old. She's next to a rather large cat. It's definitely not a normal cat. It looks like it's made out of metal plating of some type. It's definitely not living. It's sentient though. And she's petting her cat and says, "What is it? Is it mealtime?"
To me?
Yes, to you, Aunt Trina.
Yes. Yes, it is, little one.
Okay, let's go.
What would you like to eat?
I'm rather partial to sausage.
partial to sausage. All right.
Partial. She's a meat eater. God damn it.
Wow. All right,
I
sausage.
definitely think Smushy needs to get her hearing checked.
Okay. And then she asks, she says, "Wait, who's that behind you?" Referencing Solid.
This is my wonderful crew who helps me around the house. I mean, around this place.
Our deadbeat brother.
I've
What?
Brother, what?
I've never seen him before. He must be new.
Yes, they're new.
Hello,
Okay. Hi.
my name's Solid. What's your name?
Tanya.
Hello, Tanya. I mean, did she see the other people on the bottom?
No, not yet, because she has to actually walk down the stairs yet. She's waiting for Navi to get her ass moving.
Wait. You mean like I haven't entered?
Oh,
You have. You need to leave the room to go somewhere to eat.
Yeah, he told this
okay,
little girl
she's
you were leading her to the dining room to eat, so lead her to the dining room now.
I didn't tell her that I was leading her there.
But the thing is, she doesn't even know.
Okay, so this is what I do. I wait there and make it as awkward as possible until she gets up by herself and leads us to the dining room.
That's not what she's going to do. She's waiting for you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well,
All right. Would you be a good little girl and lead us to the dining room?
But I don't know where the dining room is.
Not you, Solid.
No,
you're blocking the stairway. I can't lead you anywhere. You have to lead me.
Can I like whisper to Solid?
I guess. Go ahead.
Solid, just ask the girl where the room is.
sure.
No. You don't get it. She does not know she's a ghost. She doesn't know she's incorporeal. She thinks you're physically blocking her way.
No, she isn't a ghost.
That's what the kid says.
Now I'm confused. Who's a ghost?
Nobody here is a ghost. She's a real, actual, tangible person.
Okay, then why did the kids call her a ghost?
I have no
What's
idea.
their mean?
The teenagers we saved said that was the ghost girl living upstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe
They did.
the little girl doesn't know that that's what they call her. I mean, she
Yeah, that's her
barely
nickname.
she barely goes outside and whatnot, so she doesn't even know the nickname. Or if she does know, she doesn't care.
Maybe she got ghosted along.
I mean, technically that's her aunt.
I won't say. So
It's a mystery.
okay, so she's waiting for. Okay, what are you whispering to Solid, or did you already do it? I
I
forget.
already did. I
Okay.
basically said just ask her where it is because you're new.
Hey, little one, do you know where the dining room is?
Yes, me and Aunt Trina eat there every day.
My God, hopeless.
Can you leave us to it? I mean,
Okay.
technically your aunt's kind of cross-eyed today, so
Wait, what did you say? Cross-eyed?
What the hell is going on?
No, I'm not. It's because you're new.
all right.
We're not going to get past this.
All right,
unless
all
the
right,
girl
all right.
leads you, huh?
Okay, all right. What I should say is, hey, excuse me. How about I'll lead y'all to the dining room Can you tell me which way is the dining room?
Back downstairs through the 3 bedrooms.
Good. Now, come on, let's go.
And it's the door on your left.
Alrighty.
The owner of the castle should probably know where the dining room is.
It's been a long time.
since
Yeah.
yesterday.
I'm waiting for this
Yes.
train wreck to come down the stairs.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right, solid. You take the lead now.
Alrighty. So we all go ahead downstairs and hopefully, in my mind I was thinking, what she sees these other people that's on our group, like what she will think.
Yeah. Well, you'll find out here in a second.
I hide underneath the stairs.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
So we're heading downstairs together towards the kitchen. And-
Right. And as soon as she gets downstairs, she sees the skeleton lord. Says, ew, what is that thing?
Get it out of my face.
That's what she said.
Is that your friend too, Aunt Trina?
Yes. It
You
is
have,
my friend.
you have so many new recent friends.
That's her boyfriend on display.
Wow.
You sure do like the bone.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, you're just a little.
Wait,
creepy
whoa.
for saying that.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Does this skeleton lord does not know
You're
that?
grounded, young one.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Does
All
the
right.
skeleton lord does not know that she's shaped to Katrina, right?
No.
So this
No, he doesn't know. So as soon as he sees her, he would probably say, "You, come with me. We've been looking for you. You need to. You need to
Wait a
go
minute,
back to the shadow."
Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm cross thinking about this because I from this new information I figure out, well, if we go downstairs, the skeleton lord doesn't know about her transformation and probably will attack.
You're already downstairs, though.
Yeah, but but not to the point where we able to see them. Like I stop in there. Like, hold on. I just
So much backtracking for you guys. Oh my God! All right.
I solid. Okay. Backtrack. Notice I moved my character over there.
All right.
So
So the doctor puts her hand, because Smoshy has yet to change her clothing, on the skull.
Okay.
That is our friend Katrina, our best friend. You know, the other female that travels around with us.
I don't get it. Let's get her.
Alright. He's smart enough to probably pick up on what you're saying eventually. So,
Hopefully.
he probably isn't really sure why you chose this ruse on this little girl, but okay. Yes. Alright. What's the plan now?
We're going to take this little girl up to the kitchen. Do y'all want to join us?
As if I have a choice at the moment.
You guys have no choice.
So we all head towards the kitchen, and
Katrina, obey me.
hopefully someone would secretly whisper into the squirreler's face, "Hey, that's not the real Katrina. That's
That's
exactly
what.
That's exactly
yeah."
what
Just
the doctor
to
said.
make sure he doesn't understand what you were saying. Like, yeah. Anyways,
Lovion.
All right. Okay, solid. So go ahead and, as per her directions, go ahead and lead everybody to the kitchen.
all right.
To the
So,
dining room.
so we're heading towards the dining room, and I ask her, which way to go again?
That way.
Where's my character? There we are. So we're heading down towards the dining room, all together. That's where I stumped my foot. Ow. Then we head towards the dining room and towards. Is this it right here?
Where the vampire is that I told you about. I have an important question now. Did she notice me?
What's that? No, she didn't notice you. She said you were hiding behind underneath the stairs.
Okay.
I thought you were going to ask.
I
thought you were going to ask how this little girl made her athletics check to get down the stairs.
Also that, but guess she's used to it.
All right, so
Actually, the real Aunt Trina would hover her over the gap. But okay.
Well, feeling too lazy today.
Yeah, you might fail your athletics check again and fall right in it.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So as you get closer to the dining room, you since you're taking the lead, solid, go ahead and you can roll a perception check.
all right, is it D23?
It's a D20 plus 5 for you.
12.
Okay. That's fine. You're close enough. You can hear music playing. This sounds like maybe some type of like fancy ballroom type music.
All right.
And then let me clear out the way here.
I hear music coming from this other room. It must be one of these things I hear called record players. I sure heard that it was a huge hit back in Whatchamacallitville.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but okay. So at the end of the hallway, it opens up into a larger room. At the end of the room, on the south side of it, there's a doorway, and then the room branches off further to the east and forms back into a hallway.
So there's no guards in sight, no nothing.
No. Asgrim, what are you doing? Are you still underneath the stairs?
When they're far enough away, I sneak upstairs into her room.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, Jesus. And yet that cat up there going.
No, the cat's following the group. She
No,
loves
Smosh.
it.
No.
She
Not
loves
having
that cat.
No.
No, you don't want this cat.
I'm surprised she hasn't hissed that Navi yet for sensing that the cat has sensed that she knows about Navi's previous cat that died.
Just so you know, cats do not share a hive mind.
All right.
Cat's like, I know what you did.
All cats are interlinked. That would be weird as hell if all cats were.
That would explain why my cat is so fucking good at catching every fucking living thing here.
Probably it.
He's caught fucking snakes.
Dang.
That is horrifying, but also
That's
I
a
would love that
badass cat.
so much. It would be like, I love you, but also
All
get
right.
that out of my house.
Asgrim, they're far enough away, but you sneak up the stairs cautiously, and you make it up the stairs into the room without incident. When you're in the room, you see a single-sized bed, neatly made. In the corner is a small cat, an actual cat, and a little cage for it. On the left side of the room, there is a mirror, and on the right side of the room, there is a window.
What about toys?
Actually, she had a dolly, but she took it with her. But other than that, no, there really isn't too many toys in here.
What about books?
You can roll a actually, if you your intelligence is high enough. You recall those teenagers that were around the pentagram. You recall them saying that there was a secret passageway up here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. So what do you want to check out? There's no book. There's no books in view. It's just the neatly made bed, a small cat, a cat carrier, a window, and a mirror.
Should check either the mirror or under the bed.
I go to check if either the mirror has been moved a lot or if the bed's been moved a lot.
Okay, so which one are you going to first?
Actually, the first thing I do is I go get the cat some food.
All right. So so you go over to the cat and it just starts purring and wraps itself around your leg with its tail like cats usually do, and starts purring.
Scratch him behind his ear and then give him some dried meat and then.
Okay. All right. So you scratch the cat behind its ear. It kind of coils up and is enjoying it. Rubs up against your hand, and you drop down some meat for it to eat, and it starts gently nibbling at the meat.
And then I guess the closest object would be the bed, so I go check that first.
Okay. Go over to the bed and roll an investigation. Solid. Back to you. Like I said, you see the large room. There's a door about 30 feet or so in front of you, and then it branches off to the right.
Alrighty. While we're in this room, I ask her, okay, which way is the door to the dining room?
It's to your right.
Alright, so we all headed right to the door to the dining room.
I see your role. Asgrim.
Yeah, I couldn't have gotten much better than that.
No. Okay, so you check under the bed and check the frame of the bed and everything like that. There's nothing about it that suggests that there is any type of trap door or any type of hidden alcove or anything like that to do with the bed. But since you rolled that, I'm going to give you that for the mirror too. So
Nice.
after that, you go over to the mirror, and you see that behind the mirror, in the wall itself, behind the mirror, there is a little crawl space that you could go back into the wall, and it leads into some other type of area. And that crawl space itself much cooler than the outer area.
Can I get in there and then, without moving the mirror too much, or getting the mirror back in the same position?
Well, yeah, you would. It's a full size mirror, like actually on a frame. So you have to like manipulate it so that the mirror itself like is even with the plane of the wall to allow you to crawl up in. And so the mirror would flip back to its normal position after you get in.
Okay. Well, I crawl inside.
And death awaits you, though. All right. Let's clear it out for you. All right. All right. So solid. You hear that the music is coming from that room.
Be right back. I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay.
Okay.
Navi, Fox, Doctor, what are you guys doing?
Hopefully they were following me.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure.
Forward.
Okay. All right. And then Aunt Trina, what are you doing?
Okay.
All right. So you all, Fox, Navi, Doctor, and Solid, you hear the music. I'll play it in my stream for you if you want to hear it. If not, that's fine.
What the heck was playing Metallica? What?
Huh?
They were playing Metallica? What? That's fine.
No, it's not Metallica.
I was playing.
All right. I'll play it now.
Hold on. Load. Okay.
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 All right. So that's what you hear coming from the room.
So I open up the door.
All right. And so you open up the door, and as you do, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. 1 minute. Seven. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You see four figures around a table, and they're dancing to the music. They don't seem to pay you any mind. On the table itself, you're able to see some food laid about.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I'll give you.
So we all head towards the table where the food is.
Okay, that's okay. Who's the next person on the door? Who would that be? Okay. Doctor, give me a perception check. Your perception is...
But I mean, won't they be surprised to
Yes, it's
see
a seven.
Trina there?
you'll you'll find out.
Suspense is killing me.
And just so you know, it's about 2:30 a.m. now in game.
Okay.
And since Asgrim first heard the music, it was midnight. But yes, Doctor, it's a 7. Okay. So the doctor, once you walk into the room, you see a piano in the corner, and you see broken glass on the floor. You can tell that the food that's on the table is rotten.
Yeah.
And you see 4 distinct blood stains on the wooden floor. The blood actually seems like it's been there for quite some time because it's actually stained into the floor. And you see that the 4 figures that were dancing around the table, who are paying you guys no mind, actually are incorporeal figures.
Oh. If only I
I'm
knew
back.
about- If only I knew about the bloodstains on the floor.
All right. So as you get closer to the table, the ghosts, they're not paying you any mind at all, and it seems like they're just kind of dancing with each other, occasionally holding each other's hand and dancing around in a circle, and then going back to their position and then dancing around a circle with the person across the table from them, and they just keep that song just keeps repeating. You don't see anybody playing any instruments or anything, however, but you for sure know that the music is emanating from this room.
What a weird castle. So the little girl is person that's castle alive, and does she not know about the dead people around, or?
Yeah. No, she does. That's why she bars her doors. That's why Katrina had her bar her doors. Okay, so who's next into the room? I guess that would be Solid. Where do you want to stand, Solid? Solid.
Solid's dead.
All right, I'll just place him somewhere within the room. All right. Then next would be Fox, I suppose. Okay. Yep. So you see the same thing. You see the 4 ghosts dancing around the table, and the piano itself in the corner. It looks broken, actually, and it looks very old. But you can tell that it's playing the tune that it's playing is coming from that piano. Yes, there is. Mm-hmm. All right, Asgrim. So you crawl in through the secret passage, and you see that there is a series of broken shelves, but there is a fully intact shelf in the middle of those. There's a broken wine bottle, it looks like, in the corner. There's shards of glass everywhere. You can see in the bottom left corner of this room, there is a fully intact coffin. And you also can see that there is a table in the center of the room with a map painted on it.
Well, the map is interesting, that's for sure.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
It's about 2:35 a.m. now, actually.
Okay. I got time. I go look at the map.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. I got my internet disconnected me. Anyways, like I was saying, like, dang, I forgot what I was saying. Like, she knows about the ghost. So how come she stays at the castle? How come she hasn't run off
That's
village?
That's stuff that you may or may not find out in the near future.
So I'm gonna have to ask the little girl about this.
Okay. All right. Well, let me deal with Asgrim first, and then we'll get back to you guys. Okay.
Sorry
All right.
about that.
No, that's fine. Okay, so you go over to the map, Asgrim, and you see that it is here. I'll actually show you. Create a scene here, and I'll actually show you. That is.
Ooh.
I want this map.
You see this map, and
Basically.
you see this city over here circle, and then you see an arrow pointing here to this place, and then you see this entire landmass here circled as well.
I don't have time to copy this. I steal the map.
Good job.
Perfect.
The only problem is this map is the table cover.
So you steal the table.
So I steal the table covers.
So you would have to steal the table itself.
Chop off the legs, put it in your bag of holding.
Actually, it's small enough so I have to be able to get it into my bag of holding.
Chop it up to pieces so it
Where's
fit
the
in your.
wallet?
Yeah.
And just so you know, here, let me do this real quick. The portion of the world that you guys have discovered so far
Is nothing.
It's right
'cause it's all dark.
Yeah.
right there.
Why do you think I want it?
Yes,
That's
it's a
right
very
there.
nice map. We need it, Soul.
Yes.
Plus, it's a nice coffee table.
There's Asgrim City. There's Foxodon City. There's Solid City right there.
Boy. We made an insignificant dent in your world.
Yes, that's why for Soul's campaign, he plans on taking us all the way to level 40, like the
Yeah, fuck off.
wait, like the great king of the Thians, who was actually level 45.
And there's where Krugbu City is. Was.
Yeah, Krugbu! We go there! We gotta go fucking there!
That's what we do, remember? Oh,
All right.
So where is that city with the
Right here.
Alacacran?
Cochrane?
the one that he goes back and forth to.
That one.
The one I made an agreement with?
The
Wait. That's
the
the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, he was Dragonborn.
Yeah, he's right. It's right there.
Kitchen.
Keiko.
Right
Got
there.
it. See, I got it.
Yeah, right, you did.
and the one with the Aarakocra, that you're talking about, the captain or whatever who got lost that you guys met in the Feywild.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about him. I didn't make an agreement with him.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, yeah, it was somebody asked how his travel schedule was. Okay,
That was me because I was thinking that it might be able to use him to
Travel the
make
world.
a deal later. But yeah, but I steal the table.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I liberate the table.
Okay.
the table.
All right.
Tables have rights too, you know.
All right.
All table lives matter.
Okay. So it's gonna take you some. It's gonna take you some time. I'll have you roll some stuff here. Roll. What are you gonna use to cut up this table?
The cat. Use the cat.
What the?
I'm not watching Navi. Well, I could use one of the saws I have in my bag.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the group then.
You forgot I have a small workshop on me.
No, I didn't forget. You and your 17 pickaxes and 47 shovels.
No. I sold most of them. We're down to 4 of each now.
I know. All right. So everybody makes it into the room. Solid, you said that you wanted to ask Tanya something.
So, Tanya,
Yes.
why were you locked up?
I barred the door for my own safety, of course.
Did you know about the ghosts in this castle?
That's why. It's one of the many reasons why I barred the door for my safety.
How come you haven't bailed? Why you stay here?
Well, Aunt Trina rescued me.
Doctor, like, kind of leans a little bit closer to Navi and.
Okay.
Here.
I find your ignorance amusing to me. Okay, so the cat is far too big to fit through this door, and so it just waits outside of the room. Okay, so anyways, yeah, she says, the little girl says, Aunt Trina rescued me.
Aunt Trina. What? Well, hold on. I'm trying to improvise this without,
That's fine. I'm improvising this whole fucking session.
I'm trying to, play this all out. I mean, I know each time I will ask her a question, she will ask Katrina, which is not the real Katrina. Hold on.
Navi. Tonight. Navi?
I don't think she's here.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
she's
What?
here. Just not listening.
I am.
Rise sadly.
Ignored.
So, Doctor much said, you know, have a little fun and on solid. Maybe your niece, like, you know, nicely.
Yeah, stop picking on my niece.
Yeah, so
No,
in
no,
other
no,
words,
not-
don't treat her like your cat last time.
Like,
Right.
treat her, you know,
Damn.
very sweet, basically, like, a very loving
Thanks for this lemon salt.
aunt, and
Yes, sir.
pick on Solid a little bit, because he's the Fox and rummage.
Alright.
Just kind of grabs Fox and yanks him over to the kitchen.
All right. First, okay. Both of you give me perception checks.
And Doctor 9.
I see.
You're for sure in the kitchen.
Oh.
This is a kitchen.
Oh.
I
Okay,
walk
now-
into the kitchen.
So you take the versatile touch, I'm pretty sure.
So you see that the kitchen has the same type of wooden floor as the dining area. You see that there's a counter where they prepare food with a butcher's knife. However, all the plates are broken in misuse. And you see that there's the room is actually rather bright. This is one of the only rooms in the castle so far that you've seen is brightly lit with multiple torches. The other rooms so far have had 1 or 0 torches in them.
I got
And
this. He goes up to the furthest torch and tries turning it.
What do you think this is, Zelda? So you walk over to that one. They're actually candles. I misspoke.
Oh,
So
my bad. Never mind. Soul.
no, it's fine. I mean, as you walk over, as you're investigating, you see that there's a smaller stairway that leads down, and you feel a rather cold draft of wind coming through the stairwell. It's just a slight one, but nevertheless, in a stuffy castle, you would feel it. Asgrim, go ahead and roll what do you want to attack the table? Strength, or what do you? I mean, I don't know. How are you taking this table apart? Describe it to me seductively.
I use my tool to unbolt the legs, literally taking it apart piece by piece correctly and put it again in my bag.
Ah. Okay. So you take the IKEA table apart. You take the table apart. It takes you about 15 minutes or so to take this table apart, and you now have just the tabletop with the map that's painted onto it, and you place it in your pack,
That's a huge pack.
your bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now your bag of holding is totally 100% full. Just so you know.
Damn it! Because I need to get a hold of the hold then.
Because I've been marking off. It was about 85% full, but now that there's an actual tabletop in it, that's it. That's about it, man.
Yep, game over.
Oh well, I can still get to all the other items, didn't there?
Yeah. You can still place any items that you find in your normal pack.
Yeah.
Alright.
which is empty.
I
Which
wanna
is
put-
actually inside my bag of holding.
Uh, all right. So you see that the bookshelf has what, two? I think two books on it. You see the broken shelves and the broken bottle, and then the coffin in the bottom corner. So yeah. What would you like to do, sir?
I need to secure that fucking coffin.
Ow. Or you can open it and stake the fucker.
I'm pretty sure I won't be able to stake Katrina, but okay.
Oh, and there's a large golden compass also next to the books.
Ooh, and make sure that
Well,
it's empty, and if it's empty, destroy the coffin, so then they can't get back to their coffin.
Spray the coffin
Yeah.
with garlic. Garlic hairspray.
Introducing
I go.
Vampire Begone. Garlic scented.
I could just set fire to the coffin, but I need to check that fucking coffin. I sneak over to the coffin and carefully open it.
All right.
I can just have a small peek inside.
Well, hold on.
Roll your stealth.
Since Katrina's a vampire, how what's her actual weakness? Because there are many, considered to the vampire lore, there are many weaknesses to a vampire. Water, the sun, counting salt. Yeah, counting salt is one of them. But there are many, like, compared to the what actually kills a vampire, the vampire is kind of like a puss.
Well, it depends on whether it's a
Your character has no idea right now.
actual vampire or a dread vampire.
Don't
All
talk
right,
about
so-
that, Liz. Not in 5e.
Oh,
I have no idea.
All right. So, Asgrim, you carefully sneak over, avoiding some of the wooden areas of the floor that are older and more warped that creak. You are able to get over to the coffin safely and without incident, making no noise.
Well, that's good.
All right, Doctor and Fox, to you.
I investigate kitchen. Stuff.
the doctor is looking while also how Asgrim, because
Okay. Yeah, you find a bunch of fresh oranges, some bananas. There's definitely freshly prepared boar, and there's a cauldron that is bubbling that has some type of stew in it, and yep, that's it from there. Smells wonderful though. You just ate people. No, I'm just kidding. No. Uh,
We're Silent Green!
uh, yeah. So there's a ladle in the spoon the cauldron, and you try some, and it tastes like a mixture of venison and rabbit. And there's some potatoes and carrots in there as well. Roll a perception.
Let's see. Any water, running water, milk, cooked meat, cats, children, bare feet, roosters, skulls, songbirds,
What the hell's wrong with you?
paper. The inside of a house into which the vampires was not invited will kills it.
You see, I mean, you see a bunch of fruit. That's sweet.
Here, I'll send you the list. There we go.
He is looking at, like, you know, the apple and the cinnamon and top of that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll say all that's there. There's caramel. They're fans of ice cream here, so yes. So Solid and Navi, what are you two doing? Still in the dining room, and the music is of course still playing. It's about Asgrim took some. How long did I say you took? About 20 minutes or so to take that table apart.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about 2:45, 2:50, about 2:50 in the morning, we'll say, at this point. The music is still playing, and the ghosts are still dancing. You see that a new ghost enters into the room and kind of just goes through the door. They have a bunch of serving plates, and they go around the table and they're like cleaning up the plates and the messes and stuff, and going about their duties. You could tell that the ghosts who are dancing and the ghosts who is serving are completely different in terms of what they're wearing. So it seems like these ghosts were from guests, and then the ghost who came in was a servant.
Uh, um,
And of course, they're all so completely ignoring you.
I'm curious. Little girl. What what kind of food has your aunt been feeding you? Like actual food or food like this on the table?
No, she's been feeding me actually good food. Not none of this stuff. This was all here when I arrived, and no one's cleaned it up or touched it. I was just told that I shouldn't touch it. That's all I really know. Uh,
Yeah.
Aunt Aunt Trina told me not to touch it, didn't you, Aunt Trina?
Sure, I guess I did.
Uh,
I got an idea. How about whenever we decide to head on out, let's bring the little girl with us because I don't think it'd be wise for leaving a little girl here with a whole bunch of ghosts. Isn't that right, Aunt Katrina?
Why do you sound so sassy? Did I do something wrong?
I want 40% more sass, okay?
Put the doctor. Pick on him. He's the new one.
Well, and the little Tanya says to you, well, Aunt Trina said we're leaving this place soon. We won't be here forever. She's looking for something. Isn't that right, Aunt Trina?
Yes.
When's the last time you seen Aunt Katrina?
Right now, in front of me.
No, before this.
Oh, yesterday morning, I think.
What was your aunt doing? If you mind if I ask.
We went to the main hall and danced, of course. We do that every day.
So the ghosts don't mind you being here?
they don't seem to, as long as we don't disturb the table, they don't seem to mind that, they don't seem to know that we're here.
The table filled with food?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of awkward if she would say, "No, the table with the world map on it."
my favorite table in my room, of course, the one with the world map that I study every 5 minutes. I sure hope it's there when I get back. No, the table, yes, the table with this food. As you can see, the food has flies and various gross things around it. It's definitely been there for a long time. It looks like it's almost petrified, really.
Let's get out of this room because this food is making me sick.
Yeah, it probably would have a very gross smell to it, being as close to it as you both are. And well, Tanya says to you, "Well, I thought we were coming here so I could get something to eat. We have to go into the kitchen."
Let's hope the kitchen doesn't have this type of food.
All right.
So
And-
let's
All
head
right.
to the kitchen. Where's the... Alright.
And so, about the time that you leave this room, coincidentally, the music stops, and just before you go into the kitchen, the ghosts and the food and the blood stains, and actually the piano all just disappear. It's 3 a.m. now. Asgrim, back to you.
Mm-hmm.
You are standing currently in front of a fully intact coffin.
I peek inside. Carefully.
Are you sure? No. Okay.
No,
So
I
you-
rip it open and scream in their face.
No. Being that it's nighttime, there's nobody in the coffin, thankfully.
Just had to be sure.
But it is a very nice. It is a very nice coffin. There's layers of purple felt on the inside, and you can tell that because I figured that's what you were going for. That you can tell this is a coffin of Katrina's.
A coffin, yes. I am going to.
You're going to what?
I'm going to destroy it.
All right.
But not right now. First, I go take the books and the compass.
Okay. So you take the compass. You see. Here, let me see what I named them actually. Because I actually wrote out the books. Yeah, the one book just it says a guide to Samaria, and then the other book says it's called The Shadowfell, and there's an author's name on it, Omar. It's a dusty gray colored cover, and there's a spiraling black pool in the center of the cover.
Fuck, I need these books. I need to take them along. I grabbed my pack out of my bag and put them in there. And then I put the compass in the bag of holding.
Okay, yeah, there's room now for your compass. Okay. All right. Yeah, so other than the broken cases, the bookcases, and the bottle, there's nothing else of consequence in here.
Okay, I take out some kindling and take some of the broken shelves and shit over to the coffin and light a fire inside the coffin.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you go to light a fire, and the coffin, of course, catches on fire, and then after a few minutes of the coffin burning and catching on fire, and starting to turn into ash, essentially, uh, from being burnt, the wooden floor around it starts to catch on fire as well.
I take out my flask of unending water and put out the fire.
Okay. All right. So before the
I
fire,
am not a complete idiot.
before the fire spreads too far, you're able to put out the fire, and now where the coffin was is just a pile of ash and burnt wooden floor, but it's still intact, and the burn, it's just that corner.
And then I leave. I go down to the kitchen.
All right. All right. So you leave. You crawl back through, push the mirror out the way, and crawl back through. Solid, Navi, Fox, and Doctor. Doctor and Fox, you just seen Navi and Solid walk in there with Tanya, and you go role played out or whatever.
Hey.
Doctor waves as she's making.
You hear that the music has abruptly stopped.
How does the child react?
She seems fine.
She doesn't really react at all to it. Actually, it seems like it's a normal occurrence to her.
Doctor lay off.
Okay.
Like, as if might have been. A little bit longer than.
Okay.
But not long enough to where she actually got to be.
All right. Asgrim, you're at the bottom of the stairs now. All right, Navi, Solid, anything?
I'm curious, little girl. How old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
Live in this castle all by yourself?
No, I live here with Aunt Trina. And
For how long? How long you been living in this castle?
she's 7, so she doesn't have a very good concept of time. I've been here for weeks.
Where were you before this?
Well, my parents were killed, and Katrina happened to find me and brought me here with her.
Do you know where you came from? Like your hometown?
Coventry?
Coventry?
Mm-hmm. My parents were soldiers and they were killed. And so I was left by myself. And Katrina happened to save me.
So is the food here, is it like the one with the doctor's making, is it still good or is it really, really old?
No, it's all fresh.
Kind of weird, but okay. So,
All right, Asgrim, you're down here, past the third bedroom now.
I listen for them to figure out if I can find them.
Go ahead, roll perception, because it is a bit echoey, but they are behind several.
I heard jack shit.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing. You don't
What?
even hear. You don't even hear this cat right here pacing around, waiting.
Wait, so that was the only room upstairs?
Mm-hmm. Spirals. It was a spire. It was the
Okay.
topmost room of the castle.
Okay.
And remember, you actually don't know really specifically what floor you guys entered in on. You just know that it wasn't the
Right.
top floor at that point.
Right.
All right. So, what would you like to do with that information, Asgrim, since you didn't hear which way they went? You know that there's a doorway right in front of you, and you know that there's a passage to the right.
I guess I carefully go through, see if I can find anything.
All right. As you carefully walk into that room, you see the cat over there waiting, pacing, kind of down this hallway like in a straight manner, then resting, and then getting back up, and then doing the same thing, and kind of just meandering over.
You call that a cat? Holy cow, that's some cat.
Yeah.
So,
it's a huge cat made out of metal.
is it an automaton or is it more golem-like?
No, it's a automaton.
It now has my complete and undivided attention.
Okay. What would you like to know about the cat?
I try to study it in any way and form I can, but if there's any crack in the outer layer, I try to look through it to see if I can see anything. Run my hands over its back and so on, if it lets me. Look at its eyes, if I can, inside its mouth. Every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine someone trying to buy a prize horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you get close to this cat, and you see that it understands you. It's not hostile towards you. It's kind of neutral, kind of like how most cats are kind of stuck up. It's kind of like that, but it's allowing you close enough to it. But you see that this cat seems like it was made out of one solid piece and just refined down to what it currently is now.
Damn. Can I see how it works in any way or form? Can I sense magic from it?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. You don't even have to roll for that. Yeah, you sense quite a bit of magic about.
Okay, that just in that instance, I become less interested because then it becomes more of a construct than an excellent automaton.
Alright. I'll be right back.
An automaton might be powered by a magical power source, but it is not magical in itself.
Okay. Would you say solid?
He said, "Be right back."
Okay. So Navi, Doctor, and Fox, what would you like to do?
I go down the stairs.
Doctor.
Finishing up your food? Or...
It's for the stew. And things that aren't cooking it.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any, but Fox, as you're walking down the stairs, you see that there is a you basically run into but through you a butler type looking figure who's carrying a tray with fresh silverware and bowls, and he walks right oh, what happened? Hold on. Oh, thanks for the unknown. Mm-hmm. Hey, sorry, I was looking at the chat. Sometimes it's hard to DM and look at the chat at the same time. Thank you. Appreciate the ice cream. So yeah, Fox. So this ghost butler goes right through you and kind of actually scares you because he comes around a blind corner up the stairs as you're going down the blind corner down the stairs.
Ugh.
And but he doesn't harm you or anything when he goes through you. But you do feel rather cold for an instant. And then the doctor, you don't see any of that stuff in front of you. However, just as you see nothing, all of a sudden you see everything in front of you. The bowls appear there, and a serving tray appears there, and some actual plates that aren't broken.
Like, ouch. Basically, stay in the house and the dog.
Yeah,
Out.
yeah,
At least she is.
yeah. She's acting like this is completely normal. That she's seen this several times. Everything, the music, the table setting, the plates appearing, and the ghost butler, all of it. She's seen it several times, so she's used to it.
Serving.
Mm-hmm.
Sit up and basically taking it out. Probably.
You're taking it up to the third story bedroom, or to one of the side bedrooms here.
The other one. Says, oh, I think
Navi, do you say anything?
Okay. We should probably eat over here then.
Where
You
is
guys
over
agree?
here? Where is over here?
Somewhere else.
So insightful. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Yes, no problem.
it's mistress. Exactly.
Where do you guys suggest?
The doctor's microphone is low.
Pick up, doctor!
I am sitting very close. You have been moving it away from me
No, I
inch
have
by
not.
inch.
You do not.
See, that's what I've been saying so many times.
Inch by inch, he's just slowly taking his hand and surreptitiously moving it further away.
He
So at the
has,
end of the
and he's
session,
also
it's-
been turning it away from me. You just turned it.
No, I have not. Stop lying to the.
They can watch you
I'm back.
move and do this.
Oh man. All right, so Navi, where do you instruct them to place the food?
I just asked them, where do you guys suggest?
Go to McDonald's.
You're the ruler of the castle, man. It's
That's why I'm asking you.
We're going to McDonald's.
So,
you're
no,
asking yourself.
No, I'm asking the servants or the people, whatever. You guys.
AKA the doctor.
Yes.
So the cook asked you where you want the food, and then you said, "Where do you want the food, cook?" Is this correct?
No, I'm asking the doctor. I'm asking like,
who is
everybody.
the cook at the moment?
Roll an intelligence check. With disadvantage.
You're saying the doctor is the cook, but I'm asking her, where do you suggest we should put it?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Now, you have to remember, normally Katrina is very confident and very secure and dominant. Right now, you're playing very submissive, and yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Insecure.
The little girl's too young, fortunately, to notice all these inconsistencies.
Yep, but this is a good practice to practice on the little girl in order to fix all of the flaws.
All right, continue. What do you want to do, Asgrim? Now, by the way.
I'm still examining this cat.
Oh, I think so. You lost interest.
No. I had less interest in it because it's not an automaton.
Right.
I didn't say I was completely uninterested.
Okay. Yeah. So it seems like the cat is kind of patiently / impatiently waiting to leave the room. It seems like it's guarding this room here. But
Okay.
as of right now, it's curled up on the floor. You can, like I said, you can tell that it's rather magical. You can actually see visibly see like black energy coming off the back of it a little bit. So that's how you're able to tell that it's rather magical. Other than it being a fully sentient, large metal cat. Meow, bitch, meow.
I try to examine it with my arcane to try and figure out how it's made.
You can. You know what? You want to examine to see how. Roll a history check. Roll a history check for me. Oops. Okay, yeah. So you know that these cats are made in the city of Sigil, and they are rather expensive. They are used by bounty hunters primarily, but regular people can buy them, but for around 10,000 gold pieces minimum.
We need to own this cat.
Damn.
We need the cat by our side.
I still try to figure out what kind of magic is used to make it work and so on, because I might need that later.
Just by examining it, there's not really any type of way for you to really tell. It seems like it just seems like it was once it was created, it was given sentience. So it's very, you could tell it's very loyal by the way it's guarding, but you really can't tell what type of magic creates it.
So you're telling me I need to cast Identify on it to figure out, and that would most likely be interpreted as some kind of attack, which would be a bad idea.
I mean, you could do whatever you like. I pretty much can't. You've never been to the city of Sigil. I mean, for everything that you know about these things is that they're created by they're usually created by Modrons, and they are given orders to by bounty hunters to enforce contracts, or they can be bought and they're fiercely loyal and protective. The way the bounty hunters give these cats out to track things is by having an object from that person or thing that they're trying to catch. Is there room for one more? I mean, what do you got? What do you guys think? Is there room for one more person in this campaign? I mean, that's really up to them, because I would give them less time, and then the battles would also have to be considerably harder than they are now. I'm fine with it, but they're already past the halfway point in the campaign. So I mean, you would be at a pretty big disadvantage unless they catch you up to what's going on. But I mean, I'd be okay with it.
I think they should wait until after this campaign is finished. Go off to some campaign.
I don't mind it.
So deep.
I personally don't mind. As long as they're consistent and show up every weekend and stuff. If they're not planning on being at all, then I'm
yeah. And we could talk about it after the session's over. I mean, if you could be here every week every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time is when we're supposed to start. That's usually the time that they decide to meet. But I'd like to start at 2 p.m. And so if you could be here around then, at least 75% of the time is my requirement. Then we could probably talk about it after the session or something.
But what Lovable said makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I plan on running more campaigns afterwards too. If you guys want to. All right, so Fox, you finally finished going down the staircase, and there's a hallway here. The staircase itself isn't enclosed in a wall, so the whole time you're walking down the staircase, if you want to roll a perception check, I'll give you some blocks of what you could see.
Okay, sure. 17.
Okay. There you go. No, I'm just kidding. You're able to see. All right. So as you're walking down the stairs, you see that this is the basement, and there's another staircase here actually too. And this is the basement of the castle.
Does it go like this, go here? Okay.
Well, it goes both ways. So the choice is yours. But you can tell that these are some type of cells by the doors, and you can see that this one is missing its door.
There.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes,
it's.
That was an island.
Okay. So you get to the first cell and you look through the bars and you just see a bed. There's nobody in there, and the bed looks like it's in decent enough condition that it could still be used to this day.
I tried opening it. Locked her up.
It's locked.
Guess I'll just.
Okay. Roll a perception check right there. Yeah. So you see that this door isn't so much missing as it's shattered into a lot of pieces. But there's not enough pieces there to possibly equal a full door.
Okay.
And you also see inside the cell there is a rather large, nasty-looking spider. But he does not. Let me make sure. He does not notice you. Doctor, you're done cooking the apples and the fruit. Okay.
I served everything and was basically like, where do you want to go? And
Yeah, we're still back.
and then he's like, well, where do you want to go? And I'm just like, You're right. How ignorant of me. I'm so sorry. And the doctor
Please
seems...
don't beat me again for the 8th time.
She's trembling now. All of that fear that she had before, she's channeling it right now into being afraid of Smoshy.
Oh,
And
roll a performance.
I don't have a performance. I'm channeling my fear from before.
You have a French 2 to perform.
Oh, I do?
Not again.
17.
No more. Stop hitting me with the cat of nine tails.
She's just trembling, and then it's like...
use the leather whip. I like it better that way.
She's just trembling, and she's like, fine, I'll find a place.
Okay. Alright.
And she proceeds to lead as if Navi just spoke to her in a very authoritative and angry voice, even though she didn't.
Okay. So where are you leading this merry band of misfits to?
Probably one of the other that they explored, and then just like put the doors and kind of prop them up and stuff, because keep the child safe.
Okay. All right. So as you walking through back into the dining area, you see that all the rotting food and the blood and the chairs are properly pushed in. You don't see any of that rotting food or the blood or the shattered glass on the floor anymore.
So
Mm-hmm.
the dining room is clean.
Mm-hmm.
There's no rotting food on the table.
Nope.
Serves on the table then.
Okay. All right. So Tanya says to Katrina, "Okay, you want to go into the other room now?" I'm following you, you know. You're the one that came and got me and said it was dinner time.
Navi? Moshi?
Moshi? Moshi? Moshi? Moshi?
She dead.
Moshi? Moshi?
All right, I'll just have to. I'll just there. Solid, are you joining too?
Sure.
All right. As Grim roll of perception. Okay. So you can kind of hear a little bit of a commotion in the other room. You know, the room previously you couldn't hear anybody in there, but you hear that there's no more music playing, and you can actually hear people in there talking, and you recognize their voices. You recognize the doctor and this new little girl, Tanya.
Okay. I go in there then.
All right.
After I'm done with the cat.
Okay. All right.
Ollie's having some medical problems. I might have to check out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Go take care of him.
Go,
Yeah.
go take care of him.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just-
sorry
just-
about that.
That's okay. Just so you know, next week I'm going to be at a wedding reception, so
All right.
we're not playing next Saturday.
Hope he's
Okay.
not too seriously.
I
Bad.
don't know. He's like not standing up. It's weird.
Yeah, take care of your kitty.
All right, Kitty. Okay.
Dodo.
Oh,
All
Doggy.
right.
Yes,
I'll take care of him.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. See you
Hope
guys later.
Hope you feel better.
All right. Bye. Thanks.
Keep us updated.
All right.
Hope he's okay.
Smoshi was pinnacle of every was the main center stone of the entire session.
She wasn't meant to. It wasn't meant to be that way. I didn't think. It's okay.
It's not okay. We don't have a Katrina anymore. We can't go on.
Well, that's fine because I need to leave in like an hour anyways. So.
Oh shit.
Okay. So, I could play. I guess I could play it out like she would. It doesn't. All right. So, Fox, back to you now.
Guess I'll check out this side. Deal with a
Okay. Yeah. So, you walk down that side, and you see that there is another cell, and that cell is also empty, and has a neatly made bed. And you see that there is a room here that's butted up against those stairs, and the door is missing.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go look at it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. 6. Sure, what you were hoping for.
You see a room that has some levers in it.
Some levers in it.
Yes.
I pull this lever.
Which one?
The first one.
The one on the far left? Or the far
No,
right?
the one on the far right.
The lever on the far right. Okay. You pull the lever on the far right, and you hear, and something in the distance seemed to have moved. You don't know what, of course, but you know something. It did something.
Guess I'll just share that. That was 6 seconds or so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dr. Asgrim, Solid, what are you doing now?
Well, I go into the room.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then I kind of just observe because I don't know what's going on in here. So I'm kind of just like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Is there any more that way? Mm-hmm.
If you want me to assume control,
It just like there was a wall. Considering I was.
No, that's just,
you want me to assume Smoshy's? I don't mind.
yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
So
Yeah,
she
it's
might get an intelligence boost.
yeah, it's rather dark down in the basement, so that's why I didn't clear as much as you were probably hoping for, maybe. There you go. I gave you control over Navi too, Doctor. But yeah, you can tell there's cell Fox. You can tell that there's cells and also a large door blocking to the next corridor.
Gets back to me.
Okay. All right. So, Dr. Asgrim, Navi, Solid. What's everyone doing now?
The doctor serves the food and
Mm-hmm. Okay.
buys him.
All right. She takes a seat at the end of the table, and then she's looks like she's kind of not eating yet. She's waiting for everybody else to sit down and take their places.
Let's sit down.
Navi sit down. Not sit there and
I go to the corner, put my back to the wall, stand up straight like I'm awaiting,
Oh, okay.
like normal servants.
Mm-hmm.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. Okay. Solid.
I'm right next to table. I sit down.
Okay.
Hopefully, the kid is eating.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. She starts eating, but she kind of looked like she was actually expecting the servants to eat with them. Um, I know most servants obviously don't, but in this castle, the servants actually aren't. They're not treated as much as servants. I mean, they still are obviously, but they join in with those types of activities. But she's nonetheless she starts eating her food, and she says, this tastes like shit." No, this this is delicious. What do you call this?
Soylent Green. No, it's fine.
hey, why is Soul in the middle of the table?
I don't know. He's dancing on the table apparently.
Clink, 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 clink.
He's the entertainment of the evening, apparently.
Yeah, it's a super solid table, pun intended. All right.
So you guys are aware that every time we're gonna divide loot now, I'm gonna pull out this table that I looted, which is literally a loot table now, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, you can use it for quite a few things. All right, so she's like, this is rather delicious.
So Navi says,
You've never prepared anything like this, Aunt Trina. This is wonderful.
"Serve it from the
Where are we going next, Aunt Trina?
surprise."
Oh, you clever ass. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
She got a little bit smarter if I play her.
Are we bringing Toby with us?
the kitty? Yeah, we're going to bring the kitty. Bring the more the merrier. No, he's like saying, no cats allowed.
All right. So she finishes up her meal, and she says, "Now what, Aunt Trina?"
It's around. I know.
Sounds smelly. duties. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna head back to my room. If that's okay. No, I think I'll be okay. I have Kitty with me. If you need me again, though, come back up and get me.
Well,
Especially if you want to go do some dancing.
while saying the word going upstairs, Jill's character's like, oh crap.
No. All right, so she starts walking away with the kitty. Come on, Toby. You lead the way. I don't like that creepy skeleton guy. All right. So, yeah. So you hear her footsteps and the cat's rather loud footsteps as they're going away. She's kind of skipping away. She loved her meal, and you can't hear their footsteps anymore. So it's presumably they go back to the bedroom. What are you guys doing now?
Obviously, we cannot keep the kid here. We gotta take the kid.
Still as Katrina's voice, but Navi. So are you wanting to
Huh?
Are you wanting to adopt her?
Well, we gotta put her somewhere. I mean, like, this whole place is haunted, and plus, like, it's something a little girl should not be here to be at. We gotta put her somewhere safe. I mean, I love to adopt her, but on our journeys and whatnot.
Personally, this is the doctor speaking now. Personally, I safe and
That's what I'm meant by. But plus, I don't know when Katrina, the real Katrina, is coming back.
I interject at this point.
Okay.
Besides, there might be another reason we want to bring her. She's important to Katrina. We would have leverage.
Oh, so we use her as bait. I got you.
Or security, depending on how you look at it.
Right. So after we explore this dang castle, we're gonna have to bring her with us.
Doctor, how do you feel? How do you feel about the talking about potentially using a child as bait?
She's making a face about it.
I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Leverage can mean many things, not just bait. It can mean we have some way of controlling Katrina without having to hurt anyone.
I'm aware of that. Solid's the one who said bait.
I don't.
No, we're not hurting the little girl. We're just using her as a way to weaken Katrina. I mean, like, you see what I'm saying? But then again, if she finds out that the kid's not there, she's gonna go on a murderous rampage, see if she can find her nonstop. I mean, if she finds us, she's gonna be super pissed.
Yes, she will.
But since she's gonna be super pissed, that's our chance to actually finding her. Ain't that our quest is to find Katrina? And since we're using the kid, she will lead us to Katrina. The kid would lead us to Katrina as something like that.
Like kind of area. Massive
Welcome to the party.
Right, but
Also, when people get emotional, they're more likely to make mistakes when they make mistakes. And, yeah.
yeah, but we don't know how powerful Katrina is. I mean, we can bring her to the kid to the city, and she could wreck up the place.
Oh, Katrina would easily be able to destroy a city.
Right.
Привет.
So whatever this light-hearted place is, we got to find out what's the best possible place it is and where it's at. I mean,
Bring her justice.
I mean, what if we failed on finding the place or on looking for it? What if we're almost there and Katrina stops by and attack? I mean, that will be a good point. We could get her off her guard.
So then
I don't know.
It says, well, whatever we do, we better do it. The fact that the other, kind of referencing herself,
Yeah.
will probably by and dancing with actually her. Because
Oh.
to the other so at 1 hours, so we need something.
So we got to get the kid out of here, and while she comes back, we can attack her. Or if we can get Navi to dress up as a kid, as that one story goes, Little Red Riding Hood, we can use somebody as bait as grandma, but as the grandma's to the kid, and then just pretend the kid or pretend Navi is the kid. I mean, if we can get the kid out of here, I mean, this could be the best possible place to get advantage on her. But the best possible question is who is going to take the kid and who will be best, like the best possible way to get her to safety. I don't know.
Katrina will be coming, and any of us are separate, like the suggestion said, and finds out that it's child dead. None of us will be there to back her up.
Even if we were to get her, I'm pretty sure Katrina could still kill us.
But wait, what about our skull friend?
That's our better option. Is this
We're
one
better-
we have him fight her?
Right.
Yes.
But once he fights her, he's going to bring her back to. See, we don't know what their actual plan is. I mean, whatever they're planning, it's bad. It's really, really bad.
I can show you what they're planning, but not here, not now. We need to finish what we came here to do and leave.
Right. So we're going to take the kid right now. Alright, who's this guy, like, in the bottom? In the area?
Down there, that's lovable.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're over there.
I'm doing.
You're over there
I'm doing stuff.
chatting away.
Yeah, he's checking out the dungeon.
He's walking
Oh, living
around
quarters.
while, you know, the four of us are all talking.
At about this point, you hear a bunch of metal clacking, just because it went throughout the entire castle, right?
Yeah. You hear everybody up in the dining room. You all of a sudden hear the sound of multiple rusty iron doors squeaking, and it echoes throughout the room.
Son of a fox.
Hey, how do you know it's me?
Alrighty.
Not next to me.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and leave right now. Take the kid with us.
No, we have to go and find Fox.
Not it.
Looks
Just so you know, the kid might be back because it might smell a little burned up there.
looks at Asgrim with pleading eyes, like, don't make me go alone looking for him.
I guess I'll come.
This way now. Oh.
Oh,
And to
you
if
see
the
the-
spider
you
is still
see-
there.
well, you see that the main door is open now. That was blocking between the passage. But yes. But you can still go that way, of course.
Yeah, I wanna
if
go
you
this
wanted
way.
to.
Go.
To the spiders.
Spiders?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, do they
Oh.
see me?
They heard the noise, so they're gonna come investigate.
While he sees that, he
Okay,
runs.
They're probably gonna be like, oh,
Stairs, go up the stairs.
oh.
While he was thinking, while the spiders are coming towards him without moving.
Give me a second here.
Being foxed? I pulled all the
Stop
levers.
being fox.
I pulled all the levers because I don't know what they do, but I think they open up something. They did. They opened up the.
Opened up the spider doors. Look at what you did.
It's fine.
We were having a nice campaign of kidnapping a child, and you had to go and bring spiders into it.
Well, now I can kick some spider ass because not even the Lord can save me now. Those are spiders. Giant spiders.
The spider in the middle sees you, and yes, roll initiative.
1.
Beautiful,
You, sir, I did again.
beautiful.
Well, at least the doctor saw which one.
Nope, didn't see. Nope, what fox? Who's Fox?
Yes, and all of a sudden you hear clank, 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 clank come down the stairs to me.
That's the wash.
It's the washing machine. Of course.
All of a sudden you hear me going downstairs because I changed my mind. And I see...
There was only 3 people part of this party originally. Right.
I came downstairs, I see him.
Moshi? No. You have to walk your happy ass down there. That's gonna take about 2 rounds to get down there.
Okay.
I got
Right
2
here.
rounds to beat some spider ass.
You have
Yeah,
2
you
rounds to run up the damn stairs.
I have 2 rounds to beat spider ass. They're going first.
Run up the stairs. Please.
All right.
It's called a tactical retreat.
It's gotta be in a puss retreat.
Oh, he's gonna do some kind of web attack.
No.
It isn't he? Soul.
No, he's gonna rear up and he's gonna try to hit you with his legs first. And both of those miss, I believe, right? All right, so he missed you. Now it's your turn.
Like to bitch smack Albert.
Okay.
20, 29, and 8.
Yeah, all three of those hit.
Oh.
Solid roll perception.
Alrighty, what's my perception?
Your perception is a 5, I believe. Yeah, 5.
45.
Yeah. All right. So all three of your attacks, you finish them off with your third one, and get spider guts everywhere.
Ugh,
So it's
disgusting.
D20 plus 5.
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah,
To see if you can hear the sound of battle.
7.
You cannot. Doctor, though, you're close enough. You can roll. See if you hear the sound of fighting.
Rigorous fighting.
Either way, I'm going downstairs. We gotta go come get him.
The doctor hears the sound of fighting. You distinctly hear the sound of a halberd.
Specifically a halberd, not a glaive, not a spear, a halberd.
No, you've been around each other long enough to know what your weapons sound like.
Barely new weapon.
You hear the sound of a girly scream downstairs,
No.
and you recognize that girly scream.
Asgrim, you can roll it too if you want, but it would be probably at disadvantage because of how far away you are, with a wall between.
Sure.
Blum, blum, blum.
At nat 20 and be like, yes,
Oh,
yes,
Oh, snap!
I sense Fox being an idiot.
Fox.
Yeah, but
Stop
they're-
being an idiot.
I'm just gonna stand there muttering to myself, God damn it, he's at it again, isn't he? I just know that idiot is at it again, but sadly it's not an at 20, it's only an 11.
Yeah.
Because it's disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard the doors. You didn't hear the sound of battle though. But you definitely know that the doors were down below you. But you
There's a
heard.
fight going on. It's Fox.
I just sigh heavily and start walking down. I'm just using my normal movement speed. I'm not in a hurry.
Come on!
Blum, 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 blum. Hey.
Give me the foam sword so I can be like, yeah!
That's your favorite sound, isn't it?
That's
Dad.
it's my attacking sound.
Eh. Eh. I can't do it. Yeah.
All right, Fox. It's your turn.
I will go here and bitch smack, and probably bitch smack.
Okay.
Reach weapons. Yes! The Master Sword!
But trips while running towards them.
Ow.
You know
Stop
you
it.
know you're why'd you stop short?
Huh?
You're 15 feet from them. Okay, I just wasn't sure. I thought maybe okay.
Yeah, so again,
Which one are you?
I was going this way.
Okay,
Little, then big.
okay.
25, 25, 18.
Hit.
Ah! 10,
10 to the little one.
14.
All right. The
Oh.
little ones.
They just
squish
exploded.
Under your halberd strikes, and then you did 10 to the big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so your first 2 halberd strikes in a row, kill, and your third
Bonus
one
action. Bunt.
does quite a decent amount of damage to the third one, but he's still standing pretty well.
Bonus action.
Uh,
Bunt.
Okay, go ahead.
27 to hit.
All right. Yeah, so he looks like he's considerably hurt. His wounds have pus, just gross green acrid blood coming out of it, with also red blood.
Away with thee.
Go ahead, Solid.
All right.
Move. Take your movement.
Okay.
And like I said, the whoa.
That too much?
it might have been. I mean,
Only 65. That's about it.
yeah. You could do that, or if you want, like I said, the stairs have no wall, so you can actually see Fox from there. So that means you can jump down if you wish.
Oh, okay.
But
Hero jump. Just get onto the railing and jump for the spider and just be like,
Yeah! Yeah!
well, no, I'm just letting you know it's an option, but it'll be a 10-foot fall.
Do you really want to try to jump all the way?
Yes.
Jump all the
I know.
way and then
I know I won't make it, but
smack
okay.
him? Do
I might land on my face.
it.
I mean, if that's what you want to try, go for it. It'll be a further fall damage at that point. But roll an athletics check.
Or you could just try to land right on top of it and use it to soften your
Yeah, of course.
landing.
Well, let's see how far he can get first. Do your athletics check.
What do I need to roll?
20 plus your athletics.
Your athletics score is a 5.
Oh shit.
14. Is that bad?
Yeah, so you're able to make it to right here with your jump.
Jesus.
Kept you waiting, huh?
There.
Oh.
So you're standing there, Fox, and all of a sudden you just hear a big clunk right beside you, and then look down. Oh, hello!
Yeah. So you're engaged with these spiders after you kill the
Don't
two, and then
reveal
hit the third one a second time. Solid comes running as fast as he can in his heavy ass armor,
Click.
and then just jumps boom right in front of you with all that weight on, just actually putting a little bit of a crack in the cement foundation.
Does he do the
Please.
does he do superhero
Yeah,
landing? Where he's
that
like,
was what I wanted to know.
Yeah, are you doing that cool action hero landing where you land down with one fist?
with your long sword in hand, just,
Yeah.
and then you just take your stance like, oh yeah, let's go.
With lightning flashing underneath me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
More
roll-
likely sparks from your armor hitting the ground, but okay.
Yeah, this thing's about to die, so I'm not. I mean, if you don't want to roll initiative, that's fine, because it's gonna die in probably one more hit. But let's see. Yeah. So it's the spider's turn now. All right. So he goes to and he's kind of trapped, so he's going to try to go for a bite, and he gets two of those. Does a 19 or a 22 hit?
That depends on who.
Oh, sorry, Fox.
Yes.
Okay. So, give me a 15 DC Constitution save, which you should probably have pretty easy.
Playing what now?
Nat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, so the bite doesn't poison you, but you still get hit for since both bites hit you, you get hit for 19 points of damage. A D8 plus 3 for each bite. All right, and then it's your turn.
Fuck shit. All right, I think it's gonna.
Yeah. So you hit it with all three of your strikes and retaliate after it bit you pretty hard and actually drew some blood, and but it wasn't able to inject you with its poison. You retaliate with three of your halberd strikes. Your third strike cleaves it, just strikes its head off, and it just falls, just slumped right there. All right, you're out of initiative now. Dr. Asgrim, Navi.
Well, we come down at some point.
Yeah. So, all right. So you follow you follow where the sounds are coming from, and you see Solid and you see Fox there just ending his strike, and Solid just finished landing. He's standing up, and but you see spider corpses. You see what? 2, 4, 4. You see 2 large and 2 small spider bodies just right there.
How big are the large ones?
I mean, they're larger than most spiders for sure. They're definitely not the size of the metal spider that you fought in the Feywild by any stretch of the imagination.
So, if I were to take their pincers from them, how big would they be?
I mean, maybe like slightly smaller than a dagger, I guess.
Well, that could technically still be used. I want the pincers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am gonna do my nature roll to dissect these. Don't worry, I'm just looking up what it is.
All right.
So I suppose that everything. Oh, with the little upstairs then.
Yeah, we decided to go ahead and leave and take the little girl with us because
Going to be.
yes, we are leaving now.
I want to go see if there's any spider eggs up there.
Harvesting.
While y'all doing, go ahead. Go ahead.
Provo. Back over. Just told you.
All right. So you see you're going to the next cell. You said, Fox.
Yeah.
You see that door is jammed, but there's a hole in the wall from the cell that has the door that's missing,
Guess I'll
and
this
there-
way then.
and there's a potion in there. Okay, Solid. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Navi's Katrina, and we're gonna go upstairs to the little girl and just tell her that we're leaving and we're taking her with us.
So I just took one of my 20 empty vials and put one, filled that one, and then yeah. So the empty one, the poison is in my bag.
Yeah. Okay. And Solid, you said you were doing what now?
I'm going to go up to the little girl's room with Katrina, or Navi's Katrina, and we are going to tell her that we are now leaving and we're going to bring her with us.
Oh. Okay.
So you plan to take her back through the tunnels, or what? Because we have not found a way out of here yet, other than the way we came in.
Well, I'm going to have to, see. I mean, it'd be best. Heck, I thought this was the entrance right here. Hold on.
Confident in our way out.
Yeah.
Which way are we going?
Let's find the way out first before we can. Also, what is that? There?
Oh, that is a coffin that has a partially ruined lid.
Partially what?
Ruined the lid.
The lid is right.
You look inside it, and there's nothing inside it. But it looks like it has been used recently.
I go back to the found a
Is it a...
Thing that you
there's a
There wasn't anyone in the one I found either.
there's a hole in
Found a
top of the
coffin?
lid. Looks you.
Is it warm?
You opened?
I didn't open it. There's a hole on the lid.
Is it warm?
And also, Asgrim just told you about the coffin upstairs. I don't think he told you about that previously.
Yeah, I just...
No, I didn't.
All right.
I
There's a
just
coffin
asked...
upstairs.
Yeah, I just said that.
Not anymore.
What do you mean they're not anymore?
Ah, I know what happened. Asgrim put the coffin into the bag of holdings. Asgrim's bag. It's in his bag of holding.
Ah, problem solved.
Not exactly.
Oh,
I burned it.
Yeah,
what should we do with this one?
burn it.
I mean, we could burn it.
I'll leave that to you as I do.
Looks at
I take out
Asgrim.
my tinted box and my flint and steel and throws it to him.
Guess I'll burn it.
I want that back.
So, what's this up here? Is this a lever or... Hold on. Come on, mouse. Right here, is this a lever for the doors down here?
Hold on. As you start walking up that way, you see that there's a door on your left side that is opened up, and that's one of the doors that Fox opened. I'll reveal it
And
here
you
in a
see
second.
skeletal warriors pour out.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Trying. There we go.
Well... Do I tell them that there's trouble?
I mean, do you?
I mean, I'm right there. I mean, I see them. And, like, judging from...
You could put up your shield and be like,
Ah!
"Incoming!"
Like that.
You just scream?
Nah. I yell.
Okay. Put
Right.
up your
Sounded like a little girl.
Ah.
Put up your shield and get ready for a fight. Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Do you have time for this, G-Lewin, or no? If
Not for a long fight, no.
Okay,
alright.
Okay, we-
I don't have time for it then.
And we
Yeah,
get,
well,
like, you
we
know,
can-
the end of the episode. You know,
To be continued.
To be
Yeah.
continued. He puts up his
Solid
shield.
puts up his shield and, you know, puts up his longsword. Incoming!
As
Yeah,
Fox
because-
is about ready to light fire to the room.
So yeah, I have to go because I agreed to playing hunt with a dude, and the only day he really could was now. So
Alright.
yeah.
Later, man.
Okay.
Later.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Stay awesome, my dudes.
All right.
And
Adios.
All right. See ya.
Well, this was a fun game.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I wasn't like I said, it was completely ad-libbed. I wasn't expecting you to take the little girl with you. I wasn't expecting Navi to want to be Katrina, and
Yeah.
It's alright. This will be great.
Look,
Yeah,
we think
sorry.
outside the box. We think of more of a triangle.
no, that's fine.
Right.
It's fine. I spent so much time making maps the last few weeks that the last few sessions have been ad-libbed.
Tell you the
Almost
truth.
completely, except their names.
To tell you the truth, I wish we could have gotten this game going right now. Because I want to see what happens.
Yeah, but in 2 weeks, because we're taking a small break.
It's like, God dang it! I want to know what happened next.
It's gonna be a
That's how it
Katrina
feels
off.
like to play D&D.
It's gonna be Katrina and Katrina, and which Katrina is the real Katrina? And it's gonna be
Oh, snap.
Alright.
and it's gonna be Navi basically being like, I'm the real Katrina, not this imposter.
Hey everybody, it's Saul Sunforge here. Hopefully you enjoyed that 7th session where Navi tried to trick a little girl. I still remember it from years back, man. It was a good session. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I try to fix the audio and edit up some more, and you know, like I said before, it's pieced together from other people's their VODs, and so I have to upscale it and do things like that. But hopefully it pays off for you, that you get to hear more of the audio. In the future, the audio gets a lot better. I you know, gave everybody, you know, normalization and things like that, and so the videos in the future get a lot better. So bear with us, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video. If you're looking forward to content that isn't a D&D campaign, you could have one up here. You'll see another one up here. There'll be a video game playlist probably down here. And as always, I appreciate your subscribe. And I'll see you next time with more content. Thank you for watching.